and it's so easy to be like, you're so stupid. Like, why would you do that? And like do this negative self-talk, but you're not manifesting anything great from doing that. So like on your spiritual journey, everything you do is a manifestation, from the thoughts in your head to the things you say when you're by yourself to how you cook food. Like I've stopped going out eating food because like the other day, my significant other was like, I can't eat this food. And I was like, why? He's like, because I can tell somebody was angry cooking this food. Like I can taste the anger in the food, and I ate it anyway and I got sick. You know what I mean? So, and I'm supposed to be the one that's more like attuned to like these energies, right? So it's one of those things, like you need to be really aware, like even when you're cooking food for like your kids and you're feeling depressed, like that will translate into every action that you do. So have love for yourself. Maybe give yourself a moment to breathe before you cook the food. Take time to actually cater to yourself. Loving yourself is also saying no. Like, there's so much, we need to create boundaries. And I think as healers, especially people who are more so in the light, they have a hard time creating boundaries, which then fatigues you. You hit burnout. You feel like everybody's using you. And then you become resentful. That's only because you haven't loved yourself enough to say, hey, today's just not a good day for me. I might come back to this tomorrow. Ask me tomorrow. And if somebody doesn't understand that, like when you're expressing a clear, necessary boundary for your own health, then that person doesn't need to be in your reality. That person doesn't have the level of consciousness to be interacting with you at your base necessity. Let them gravitate away. You know what I mean? And I know it's so hard for people, but then, you love people who gravitate away from you, even though it doesn't look that way. You're loving them enough to be in their own reality with the elements that most support them, which means you love yourself to be in the environment that will best support you. So that would be like my main thing. And understanding the last piece, like there's two of them, right? Like love, and then understanding like reality is literally a dream. That's what it is. I know it sounds crazy, but if you think about like most recently, Google made a freaking computer chip that can peer into alternate universes to create its own answer, right? Like if a computer chip can do that, like what can you do as organic technology